guys, welcome back to the TimeShot Server. We are out at MK's base actually right now. Her little castle is over here. The obelisk is right there. Fabe's little retreat flag. Is that pink or is it white? I think it's white. The white flag is, I don't know if Fabe knows this, but a white flag means retreat, that you're giving up. Or not, it doesn't mean retreat, I guess. It means surrender, right? Surrender is the white flag. And if he was truly a pirate, he would never be surrendering, but he's surrendering all the time because that white flag's always up there. MK's got her red banners going. I wonder what these is supposed to be. Her house? I know she's a big, like, Game of Thrones fan, but then she's also, like, a big Doctor Who fan, too, because she's got these TARDIS doors. So I'm not really sure. I guess she doesn't, you know, she's got to decide whether or not she wants to be, like, the Doctor Who style or the Game of Thrones style. I was just rewatching all these Game of Thrones movies. Oh, they're so amazing. So amazing. Movies, the show, the seasons. I was getting my wife into it, actually. She's all excited about it. But anyways, what we're doing out here today is we're collecting some leaves. I chopped down a bunch of trees here because I had taken the leaves from them earlier. And now I'm trying to replant some, but I want to get some more. Oh, of course it's raining. I'm trying to finish up the TimeShot Nether Hub. It's very close to being finished. Tonight is the last night to get anything done that we want it to go into the world download, which is tomorrow. Or wait, tomorrow? Tonight. It's being taken down tonight and it'll be hosted. I think it was hosted like yesterday. There will be a link to the subreddit in the description, so if you want to go and download it, you are most welcome to. What else should I say about it? Oh, I wanted to mention, some people might be hesitant about downloading the world because you don't want to walk around in survival and, you know, you'd rather just see all the builds, but there's actually an easy way to... Ooh, chest piece. Protection and unbreaking. I will wear that. But there's an easy way to actually open the world once you download it to a LAN, and then you can actually enable cheats from there, and you could actually go in game mode 1 and fly around the builds. It's a little bit easier than traveling by foot in survival. It's easy to do that with a world download, so if you aren't sure how, I can help clarify it. It's pretty easy though. And yeah, you should definitely go check out the world download and check out the hub. Because, yeah, it's amazing. I'm going to go there in just a minute here once we collect a little bit more leaves. I want probably about 3 stacks. I've put a lot of hours into the hub. It's been like a couple hours a night for the past, I don't know, week, 2 weeks. 2 weeks, I would say. Like a few hours a night is a lot to be putting in. And I do it late at night. It's kind of my relaxing thing to do. Just to... hang out and start working on the hub, working on stuff, different things here and there. MK's put in a lot of time on her stream. Dave's now putting in a lot of time for the final push to get everything finished. He's on with me now. He's got collected quite a few deaths from this whole thing. We'll go to MK's new portal. This was her old portal. I think she's going to take it down. But yeah, we moved her new portal so that she could fit in the hub. I'll show you kind of where everything is too, because I don't think I've shown any of the people's hub spots just yet. I think a creeper blew up here or something, I think is what Fabe put in our chat. Griefing MK's base and then just leaving it. Okay, that's like 3 stacks. Okay, ooh. I thought there was something in here. Yep, here's Dave right here. Yeah, so this is where the hub is at. I can't even remember what I showed last time. Oh, I do. I remember now. Let's go back over here. If you haven't seen any of the tweets or the streams or anything, this is probably pretty shocking to you what we have done now. Because last time I think I just showed it like the pathways and the base and I think these pillars too. And that was about it. So here's the spawn portal now in our room. I finished pretty much doing a lot of these little details like this stuff down here. The pathways, I filled in all of these pretty much. I think Fabe helped with a couple of them. But I did most of those. Let's see what else is been done. Oh, the obelisk. I built the glass part of it. And then MK filled it in with sand on both the bottom and the top. Looks pretty nice. And she's even got like the dripping sand there in the middle. And then she did the top part of this. What else? Dave and I removed a lot of the what's that called? Netherrack that was over on there. There's big chunks of it hanging down, so we removed a ton of that. MK did this pillar, and I think Dave did the other 3. And then we really started going crazy with the walls. If you remember from the other videos, like there's a wall here that's just a cobble wall. So we actually built like a second wall in front of that cobble wall. Tried to make it a little bit more rounded and a little bit more varied. If you look closely, there's like 5 or 6 different block types in these. There's the andesite, there's mossy cobble, cracked stone, or not cobble, but stone, stone brick in here. Let's see, put that back. And stairs too that are kind of giving like indents, and it really gives it a nice like ruin type of look to it. It is pretty flat, so what we were trying to do, and Fabe was experimenting with it, is put some vines that are up and down here, giant vines I guess, that are represented by the leaves. So he did a couple strands of them. I did pretty much this wall over here with a bunch more to add more depth and texture to it. I think they look pretty nice. But they do look a little bit awkward just because I think it's because we don't have a ceiling. I think they should lead into some sort of ceiling that we make eventually, but that's not going to get done for the world download, I don't think. What else was I going to show? Oh, these beneath here, I've kind of done the same pattern as the top with the backs behind it, and then I've created all these they kind of look like mini sand timers actually down here. Every spot in here is not spawnable by a ghast. I think there was like a spot up there that MK had left, but there should be nothing in here that's spawnable by ghasts. So yeah, I put a ton of work into this. Probably guessing more hours than anybody else, but I'm not sure if that's true. Dave's done a lot lately, like I said. Poet helped out with some yesterday. Jake came on and basically griefed the build and just started killing Dave and made angry pigmen. But yeah, Jake Portal. Okay, Jake's is right here. Yeah, I put up all these too as well. Figured out where they belonged in the overworld, matching up to here, and did the best I could to make a match. I really just did basic, this is the most basic way I could do this. I didn't really want to spend time like designing people's portals for them and doing that. So what's kind of left for people to do is to do a portal design up here in each of these, and then decorate however they want around here. Yeah, Liam's not going to do this obviously, but because I think he's left the servers. He's announced and he has left the server by now. So that's kind of left for everybody to do in their tunnels. I haven't finished my tunnel, but I can kind of show you where everything is. So spawn is right here. Liam's base is right here. This is 2G1M, I believe. Here's Jake's. I think most of these are blank over here. Let's go around this way. So I think these two are blank, 3 are blank, and then Dave's is right here. He doesn't have it labeled, but he should put a sign up that says Dave. This is probably Fabe's, I'm guessing. Wait, no. This is... How come I don't have this labeled? This is the excavation desert, I believe. Let me make sure. Yep, this is the excavation desert. How come that's not blocked up? I'm going to put some dirt there. I had to dig that out. That took a while. And the reason these are here is because this is a 4x4x4 space, and things could spawn here. If we didn't have a block in here, we got to figure out something. I think we're going to put like potted plants in the corners or something, potentially. And then let's see, this is nobody's down here. So it's a lot of room for a lot of potential people to finally put portals in. Dave's up there, but this is MK's. I came out of it. She put her banners on it to give kind of distinguishing stuff to it. Nobody. Who's over here? Nobody here, nobody there. Most of the people were on this side just because of where the hub resided. This is the end portal. That's going to be the end. And this one is mine. So it's not fancy or anything. Again, it's just the same as everybody else's. Somebody went around and filled, looks like they filled this in on the back, which makes it look a little bit nicer, I'd say. Be even nicer if I removed this nasty part on the front, just because you don't want to see really any of this. I don't even have any blocks put there. Maybe if I just put grass on it. Doesn't make it look much better because you can still see the netherrack. Oh well. And then this is Violinaria's right here. Hers linked up like perfectly. So if it's right here, it links up perfectly. There should be some in the chest or vines. And then Wynn's is right here. Hers isn't too far either. I think it's just like right around the corner. And then again, spawn. So there's some people who don't have any. Like Holdfast and Zeshin, and Magnius doesn't have one. And they need to figure that out. If they don't have one, they're going to have to figure it out. I really wish they did, so it would make it easier for you guys who do download the map and want to go walk around. You could just easily come to the hub and walk around here, and it looks amazing, I think. This is crazy that we built all this in survival, but I think it looks great. Poets is down here because his hub spot, it actually ends up being like right below the, or right near the sand timer. So we decided that for his, we would actually move it beneath. Man, I need food. We'd move it beneath because, yeah, there's really not a good spot to put his if he wants one at his house. Let's see if there's any food in here. There's one chicken I put in there earlier. There's a bunch of rotten flesh. I guess I can eat rotten flesh. Some chicken. Alright. But I wanted to put up some vines here, so we're going to do that for a minute here. How far over did Fabe go? Just looks like he went to there. Maybe I'll do one on the corner here. So we're just trying to make these kind of look somewhat natural-ish. So what I've been doing, at least, is I've just been building like this, and then like kind of climbing up with these, just pillaring up and over and around, trying to add some different shapes to it. This one I think I'll try to reach over to here. Up, up. Maybe I can wrap it on the front of this one. Okay, that might look nice. Yeah, Fabe did that, I think, on the other side, actually. Take care of that. The walls are done. All right. The walls took not as long as I thought. We got the walls done in like 2 to 3 days. 2 days, I think, actually. We put a lot of time into it. Awesome. We put a lot of time into it, but still, it got done fast, it seemed. And like I said, Dave put a ton of work into it. I think he built definitely over half of the walls here. So yeah, kudos to Dave. Even though he griefed my old tunnel, I'll forgive him because he did such a good job here. Which reminds me, I'm going to have to rebuild my new tunnel. And I'm kind of not looking forward to that. I'll do it, but yeah, I was happy with my other tunnel. I'm going to have to take it down and destroy it. But oh well, it's kind of what happens when you do projects like this. So I want to get up here, but I don't know if I can make this jump. Nope. I need to go through and add some stairs, though. Oh, for the, yeah, to make it more ruiny looking. So while I've been doing this, I've been getting better enchants. Let's see. Because I've gotten lots of levels from gathering quartz and such things. Wow, that was a weird glitchy feel. So I have feather falling foreboots now that have projectile protection and unbreaking on them, which is kind of nice. So I can survive a lot of these huge drops that I couldn't before. See, I was only 2 hearts. That's only half a heart. So it's pretty good. Let's look at that vine we just did. So that's kind of, yeah, I like that shape to it. Looks nice across there. Yeah, so we'll just kind of keep doing this stuff. Should we put purple stained glass in the portals that have tunnels so they all look the same? Not a bad idea. Didn't think of that. Yeah, that might not look bad. Even in the empty ones, it might look nice. We have a lot of glass, I think, still left. I don't think we used it all, so we could. We just need the purple dye. I think there's, yeah, there's quite a bit of glass left. Wanna try it out on a few? Maybe he'll go get collect some of that. But this is really the main thing I've been focusing on for the past 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. Just trying to get this finished. Trying to get it done. Doing anything I could to kind of get it moving along. Looks like I got about a third left I got to do with these vines of the whole thing. And then it's pretty much, I'm going to call it quits and be done with it for now. Because the world download is going to end, it's going to become available. And I'll probably finish up a few other things in here, but really there's not much left. Maybe the ceiling too. I had some ideas for the ceiling where you could kind of make it lead up to a point if we wanted to, or make it more like a dome up there. Yeah, I'll go grab some dye. Okay. We can make it more like a dome at the top, or I think one of the other ideas Fabe had was to make this more like a donut shape, if you could think about it, where this, like if you think about, I'm drawing a line right now, this ring around it would be raised, and then these edges would kind of lead into it on each of the edges. I have no idea if I'm describing this right, but you can kind of think about it, how it might look. So we're thinking about some ideas like that potentially. I don't know. We haven't designed, like I said, it wasn't designed originally, so we got to think about what we want to do with it. But yeah, it looks pretty good in here. I'm quite happy with this project. And like I said, I've sunk a lot of time into it, so I hope you guys like it too. But yeah, I haven't really done any other thing on my pace, so I kind of feel bad because it feels almost unfinished for the download. But, you know, it's kind of how it goes. You make progress on one thing, you kind of can't make as much on others, and yeah, it's just what you do. You keep building. So, but we are getting closer with our Age of Empires stuff, which is pretty cool too. Some left. I will make more progress on it very soon. But yeah, this is going to be the end of this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.